So, how was your weekend? What did you do, Amal? Let's start with you.
Ah, yes.
Hi. How was your weekend?
It's not very good.
Why? Is everything okay?
Yes. Well, my mom was very ill, so I with her.
You also went to the hospital once again?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I hope that she's going to get better soon, inshallah. I'm so sorry for that. What about you, Zahra? How was your weekend?
Alhamdulillah was good. Boring. Nothing to do. To
Okay.
stay at home.
So boring,
Yeah.
boring is a good news, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's better than.
Better than having like chaos.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, shukr.
Alhamdulillah.
So there
Yes.
is a saying that says no
Yeah.
news is good news.
Yeah. Allah.
Yes.
Yes. That's so right.
No news
Yeah.
is good news. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? How was your daughter, Zahra?
Like one day she's good, the next day she's bad, and like
I
Alhamdulillah, like
guess we all
I'm
women
dealing
like
with it.
this, don't you think so?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
But
all are
yeah,
dealing with this. Like
yes,
one
yes,
day
yes,
you're feeling so great, okay, and the other
yeah,
day your hormones kicks in,
exactly,
okay,
exactly.
and you hate
That's
everything.
correct.
So
Yes,
hard to
yes.
live your days. What
Yeah.
about you, Fatma? How was your weekend? Studying?
Of course, I
Mm-hmm.
spent most of my time studying.
Yes, you're doing
Yes,
great.
and I make summaries for English.
You made some summaries for English. Nice.
Yeah, because I want to study for exam.
Inshallah. Okay.
Yes, and tomorrow I want to go to my friend's home,
Uh
and
huh.
after this we want make shopping.
Okay, nice.
That's
So you're
it.
gonna go shopping.
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you going to buy lots of stuff?
What?
Are you going to buy a lot of things, a lot of stuff?
Mhm.
Are you going to buy a lot of things when you go shopping?
Uh,
What kind of things do you want? What do you want to buy?
nothing.
Nothing? Nothing in
No.
mind?
But I make order the
Oh,
last day.
so you
My
ordered something.
first yes
Uh-huh.
skincare. But tomorrow I want both t-shirts.
Okay, so you want to buy some t-shirts.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. Let's see, Sarah. How was your weekend? What did you do?
Yes, yes.
Anything
Not
exciting?
bad.
Not bad?
No,
Uh-huh.
just sleeping because I feel tired.
It was a tough week.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. So you're going to sleep all day long, right?
yes, right.
Okay. What about you, Hind?
Actually, it was great. My
Uh-huh.
parents visited me
Nice.
and we have fun.
What did you cook for them?
A lot of things.
Uh-huh.
We cook um, chicken,
Nice.
kebab,
Nice.
uh, bamia.
So they came for lunch, right? Not dinner.
No, no. شلون أقول باتا ويمي.
Okay, so they طلب. Okay. منو يعرف باتو يمي شنو؟ اكو هذول دائما يكون شو اسمه
Sleepover.
سليب اوفر. زين.
Yeah.
بس هي سليب اوفر هي حفلة مبيت او احنا نسميها مبيت. They
Mm,
slept. احنا نحكي بالماضي.
slept.
They
He
slept
slept.
over. اوكي.
Yeah.
دائما
Oh,
تشوفون
okay.
هذني المسلسلات او الافلام الاجنبيه دائما تشوفون مثلا مراهقين يقولون احنا خلينا نسوي سليب اوفر. شايفين هيك شيء خاصه في اليوم تروحين ويا اصحابك فاطمه.
Mm.
Do you sleep
No, miss,
over?
because my
اه
family don't accept.
they don't accept this. Yes. بس
Yeah.
دائما احنا for example مراهقين احنا دائما نقول we're gonna go for a sleepover اللي هي حفلة مبيت دائما يسوون. فاحنا نغيرها نسويها بالماضي slept over. Yes هند.
Yeah,
Miss, they say
we have
slumber party
fun
too.
and
They slumber
enjoyed.
party yes. Sorry Hind.
I said we have fun and enjoyed.
You enjoyed your time. Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Good to hear. So slumber party and pajama party as well, Zahra. Have you heard of pajama party? they also say this. Some schools nowadays they do this thing, which is pajama party, where all the students wear pajamas to school, which is very funny and it's fun for kids, you know, and it's lovely for them. Like just to change the atmosphere of just studying and wearing uniform. Very really cute. They really enjoy their time. I still remember my students when we did this. They brought popcorn, they brought some snacks, and I opened. I turned on a movie on the big screen, and they were sleeping on the ground. And some of them, they brought pillows with them. It was fun, and it's suitable for their age, you know. So the last time, students, I gave you this to read, which is 103. We were talking about transport, صح? So I gave you 5. Do
Yes,
you need
miss.
5? صحيح لو 6.
Yes, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, 5, 6, 8. So let's talk about 5. What bad driving habit do you find most annoying? So students, do we all drive? Do we have someone who has a car and drives? Sarah, do you have a car?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So how long have you been driving?
2011.
2011. So you must be a good
Yes.
driver, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. What about you, Amal?
No, miss.
No.
No one of my family drive a car.
Okay. So let's see someone else. Zahra, do you know how to drive?
Miss, I'm the eldest. My little sisters are driving except me. I hate driving.
You hate driving. So only
Yeah.
Sarah. Let's see. Hind, you don't drive, right?
No, Miss.
Okay. Sibal, do you drive? Do you know how to drive?
I'm sorry for waiting for let us wait. Yeah, I know how to drive.
Okay. So how long have you been driving?
Only inside the center.
Okay. So it's been a year, for example.
No, from 2019.
2019. Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, like I want to learn driving. My husband is teaching me, but like I don't want to drive. Okay, it's not my thing. I would just want to be like sitting on the princess seat. سامعين بهذا princess seat? Have you heard of it?
Yes, and
Yes,
enjoy
also,
enjoy the road,
Yeah.
taking selfies over songs. It's
Okay.
better
yes,
like,
And
better things,
than
I think.
driving.
exactly.
Yeah,
And
me
and
too.
I am the DJ there. You know, like I have my phone
Hmm.
in his hand and I play the music. But also like if my husband, like if it's a new city we're going to, for example, if we travel to Slimania or Arbil, I would be the person with the navigation, the navigator, the phone, the maps, to like guide my husband through the way. But like driving is very stressing. What do you think, Sarah? You give me your opinion since you have been driving for a long time. What do you think about driving?
Yes, of course. You will find everyone in the street.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find a good person and bad person.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question. They say if you learn, Sarah, if you learn driving, you are going to learn another thing, which is cursing. Do you know the meaning of cursing, students?
يعني
No?
تفشار تفشلون.
Yes. Okay, saying bad things, bad words,
Yeah, bad
cursing.
words.
Okay.
Of course, all the time.
So when you learn driving, you are going to learn cursing people or cursing things.
Yes,
So it's
right.
a skill that you get while you're learning how to drive. So how is driving, Sarah, for a woman?
Um, Actually, from the beginning, let's say for the first 5 years,
Hmm.
it's very difficult.
How is it difficult?
How is it? For
Is it
example,
is it because it's new that you're because you have a car and you, or because is it because of the society?
maybe you are afraid to make an accident, or you will, I don't know. Also for the system,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I find it is very difficult in Baghdad, you know? Here, I feel free when I drive. I don't have any problem. There is a
Because of the
system, traffic.
roads, yeah, because of the roads.
Yes, roads,
Hmm.
traffic, all of that. It's
Well
here is good,
structured.
I think.
Yeah, well
Yes,
structured.
but in Baghdad, it makes me crazy. Actually, no one follow the lines. I don't know. From the right side, he will come to the left side.
Hmm.
You must focus the road uh, more than here.
Hmm. What about the
So it make it
society?
like a mind. Your mind will be headache. You know.
You will have headache because of this. You're you're
Yes.
you're paying extra attention to the road because of the people.
Yes, you
They
must
don't.
focus
Yes,
everywhere. You will see to the all the mirror. You can't just because the accident need a few minutes.
few seconds. You mean?
Like طرفة عين.
Yes,
إنه
a blink, blink of an eye.
flick wink.
لا wink يعني يغمز. Blink of
إيه
an
يعني مثل
eye.
الغمزة بالضبط
لا
مثل
لا
الغمزة.
مو غمزة، رمشة. Blink of an eye.
رمشة
Yeah,
رمشة.
رمشة.
إيه.
Blink.
Yes.
So let's see. Sipa, she's raising her hand.
Miss, my friend said that when she is using a car before than me,
Hmm.
and she's now, I think now 35 age, she said there is some تجاعيد يعني ما أعرف
Okay. شنو
شلون
تجاعيد
أقول.
طلاب؟ تبدي بالدبليو. تجاعيد.
Wrinkles.
Wrinkles.
Yeah.
Wrinkles, yeah, in her face because when she's focusing on a road, she is being her face like this, so
Yes.
she's being in big in age.
Yeah. Her
So it's
skinning.
need Botox.
she she needs botox. Okay.
Yeah,
طلاب
yeah.
اكو فد كلمة جملة تعلمناها انه مثلا من شخص يشمئز او مثلا وقتها احنا اعطينا مثال انه مثلا نفرض شخص he tasted lemon. اوكي ويكشر وجهه كان شنو
Disgusting.
لا مو disgusting disgusting مقزز. بس مثلا ملامح وجهه تتغير. اوكي اذا هو متقزز من شغله معينه او مثلا فرح من شغله معينه شي فد ملامح غريبه تكون نتذكرها.
Reaction.
اوكي تتقربون انتو تتقربون. لا بس هي مو هيجي. pull a face نتذكرها.
صح full of face.
pull a face. اوكي اللي هي شخص for example you tasted something which was not good. Okay, an accident happened and you
إيه
were
وإذا
scared.
واحد منزعج من شخص
You were
همين كانت
annoyed,
صح؟
yes, because of someone else. Yes, it has all of
مم.
these. Pull a face. So maybe her friend, Siba's friend, is pulling a face, or just because like she's focusing so hard on the road, she now has wrinkles. Okay, because of that, and not only that, because of the sun,
Yeah,
maybe as well, right?
yeah. She said all this. She said I put sunscreen, but glass, but also I think because of car when I focusing,
Hmm.
uh, my face is very it
Yeah,
changed.
especially on the forehead, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because you're
yeah.
using your
And
eyes
miss,
a
if you
lot.
want to,
Yeah.
yeah, and also if you want to, I want to give an advice for you. If you want to learn to
Drive.
using the car to drive the car, but don't use another car, especially your husband's car. You must buy your car first, then.
So I wouldn't do anything wrong to it.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Because no, because you are being afraid all the time.
oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
it's better
uh-huh.
to have your own car, of
And you should
course.
buy like a
Yeah.
used car, right? A cheaper one.
Yeah, yeah. Cheap, good. Is this good?
Yes,
You
cheaper
must use
better
a
than
cheaper one.
for learning.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Amal, Hind, Fatma, Zahra? Do you want to learn? Do you want to learn how to drive, or you don't consider that? Let's start with you, Amal.
I want to learn, but I really, really hate road, streets, how people driving, especially in Iraq.
Yes.
So I want to learn. I prefer to go to another country that have a law for traffic.
Uh huh. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, to be honest. What about you, Zahra?
Miss, when I leave home, my daughter is with me like 24/7. So while she's with me, I can't drive. I can't focus. So
Mm-hmm.
driving needs someone who can only focus on the road and without disturbing from any outer like any people. You have to be focused on every side. So I don't have that ability to focus
I
while my
have a
daughter is
question.
with me. So I
I
can't.
have a
Yeah.
question, Zahra.
Yeah.
Just for you and everyone else,
Yeah.
the other students. So we know that women, okay, they are multitasking. They have the
Yeah.
multitasking skill, which means they can do more than one
Everything.
action at the same time. For example,
Yeah.
cooking and calling someone, okay? Or for example, cleaning while feeding their kids, for example, okay? Oh, for example, teaching their kids and cooking at the same time, or like multiple actions at the same time, which is multitasking. That's what they call it. But what about men? Do you think they are multitasking? Multitasker?
No, I
No.
think they are only focusing on one
One
task.
thing. Okay. But don't
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think when it comes to driving, they are also multitasking? Multitaskers?
No, when you talk with them, they
No.
only sometimes focusing, or I think it's being as a habit for them. Sometimes
Uh huh.
we go in some place, they
Mm.
say that we come here without focusing on our own.
Okay, so it's just like a habit. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good, good. I really love this perspective. What do you think, a hint? What do you think? Do you think men are multitaskers when it comes to driving? Only driving the نحكي احنا. Because I know if you give a man like two things to do at the same time, he wouldn't do it in the perfect way. What do you think, Zahra?
Uh, Miss, I think we are better than them because God give us mercy and like we can handle with kids with problem at home with a lot of things with cleaning with like problems. But when a man have a problem, he destroy everything. He becomes so angry. He cannot like he are not like us. So. I think like we're better than them in this situation, and we're multitasking.
But what
Like
about
yeah,
driving?
but
Why
it's
men?
their job because they are when they're young. I know like our relatives, but they're like 9 years old and they're driving, so they've been driving a lot of the
So
road,
just
and they
like what
because
what
man
Sibal said, it's a
yeah,
habit.
because they're all the time outside. Women, we stay at home all the time, but men are all like they are outside all the time. They know the road, they know everything, they know to how to deal with problems outside
Hmm.
with the other drivers. So it's so normal for them, like spending 20 years of their life outside, driving, knowing people, knowing how the people react, cursing. So yeah, it's a it's a habit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, Fatma, do you know the meaning of muscle memory? Fatma only. Muscle memory. memory شنو معناها؟
نسي. هو أنا سمعتها memory I think شو اسمه
عرفية.
ذاكرة هيك
ذاكرة
يعني
صح.
إيه
ذاكرة. muscle شنو muscle؟
مصل عضلات
عضلة exactly
إيه
فاطمة من نعطي مالتنا الإجابة خلينا نعطيها with confidence because I know you know these words. So muscle memory شنو معناها؟
ذاكرة العضلات
ذاكرة عضلية. Okay, so
ذاكرة
men for example, some of them, I'm not sure about everyone else, okay, but some of them they have the muscle memory when it comes to driving. Okay, but if you put a man okay next to a driver, you would see his legs pulling and not pulling, sorry, pushing okay the brakes even though he's not driving. This is muscle memory. Have you seen any men doing this? Amal, Hind, Sibal, even you, for example, Sarah.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Do you do that? Do you have the muscle memory when it
Yes,
comes to
because
driving?
you think
You
it's
think
as
you're
a habit,
driving?
you go to the,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can you say it once again? Sorry.
Because you when you drive more than in every day. So when you come to sit in this place, you take the same action.
Yes, exactly. Because it's your muscles are remembering everything. Okay, you're acting like you are the one who's driving. It's a really fast reaction. Also, we're talking about habits. Okay, good, nice. Hind, Amal, do you want to add something? Fatma, anyone else? Zahra, Sibal,
No,
Fatima.
thank you.
No, no, miss.
Okay, so let's talk. What bad driving habit do you find the most annoying? I have more than five habits. Okay, really bad ones. We are going to choose the worst one. When people stick to the middle line on the metroway, when people drive too slowly, people not indicating before they pull out or turn, drivers not giving enough space to cyclists, drivers not stopping to let, okay, pedestrians. Pedestrians. What is the meaning of pedestrians?
those who walks مشاة.
يقطعون
مشاة.
المشاة
Yes,
يقطعون
exactly.
الشارع.
Okay. Cross the road when they are waiting at crossing. We don't have crossing here in Baghdad that much. Okay. I guess Slimani Aku crossing, right? Crossing lines.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Traffic light. Also, they
Yes,
make
yes, miss.
Yeah, we also have in Kirkuk.
Oh, really? Okay, I really
Yeah,
love.
yeah,
Yeah.
crossing
Uh,
road.
there's now we do have a crossing road in Ana Baghdad, but people they don't follow this. Who people? Me too. I don't follow this. I don't go for the crossing road and like cross the road. I don't do that because like it's far away. So, students, can you give me a second, please? Okay, so let's read it once again. What is the meaning of cyclist, students?
يعني هيك تدور يعني cyclist.
Those who riding bicycles, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
People with bicycles. We call them
Hmm.
cyclists. Okay. So,
But I think they have some place for them.
they do have some places like a small narrow road,
Yeah, yeah.
but in a situation just like Iraq, we don't have such thing, right? Or do you
We
have
don't.
it?
Yeah.
Do you
No,
have
we
it,
also
Eva?
don't have.
Yeah. Um, the Okay, I yesterday I went out and I saw lots of cyclists. They were wearing uniform. They were so nice, but like they were driving or cycling. They're here not driving, cycling, like freely just because they were traffic. But if the cars were running, they wouldn't have like enough space for them. So I guess they would go for the not the main roads. They would take like other roads, not um, with no lots of traffic. It's easier for them and safer as well. So Emma, can we read the sentences here? Number 5.
Yes, miss. What bad driving habit do you find most annoying? First, when people stick to the middle lane on the metroway.
Okay.
When people drive too slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, People not indicating before they pull out or turn.
Turn.
Drivers not giving enough space to cyclists. Drivers not stopping to let pedestrians
Bed
miss
trains. Yes.
pedestrians cross the road when they are waiting at a crossing.
Okay. So for you, which one do you think is the worst habit here?
Yes, miss. I think letter E, drivers not stopping to let a bus train cross the road when they are waiting at a crossing.
Okay.
Yes,
Such
in
thing
Iraq,
happened to you? Yes. Please
yes,
go ahead.
uh, you know Jadriya Highway.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, even if there are police to follow people that should they stop and people crossing, they didn't follow them,
Mm-hmm.
and they drive as if they in a race. So in 2023, there is almost 23 girls died because of this, because people don't
The
stop.
students, they were
Yes,
student, right?
yes, of course,
Yeah.
because people didn't stop, even if there was a police say this to them.
Hmm.
So I think this is very bad.
It was a very tragic story, to be honest. But like it was, they were coming back, going back home from school, right?
From University of Baghdad.
Oh, oh! I thought like you were talking about these the young students.
No, Miss,
There was another incident where young students اللي هم from primary school also got it was a really huge accident. It was also because like a car that was driving, they were driving very fast and killed lots of students there. But I don't remember which city it was. But the same story.
yes.
Uh, it is very harsh, to be honest. So you're saying they are, it feel like they are on a race. Why do you think people like drive very fast, Ahmed?
To get to their place fast.
What about like, not only that. Let's imagine we're talking about someone who has like a taxi.
Yes.
Is he going back home? So it's not the only reason. Imagine someone who has like a taxi, okay, and
And they fighting to fighting each other to have a student to go with them.
okay.
So as I told you, Miss, they think they are. I think they are as if they are in a race because people not follow law and they want to get the place they want very fast, and maybe they have a problem. They want to go there. So I don't know.
Do
I
you
think
think,
like
Amal, do you think heat has something to do with it?
heat.
Heat.
Maybe I think
If the car is old,
I don't know, like heat in general. What do you think? Like just
no, for
because
the
it's
first one,
very
I think if
hot.
someone have like a luxury car or sports car,
Uh-huh. Okay.
they want to use it like a speed.
Mm-hmm. They're
And
testing its
I think,
speed,
yes,
enjoying
not
its
testing.
speed.
Yes, enjoying habits.
Uh-huh.
They like speed. Use the speed at the car. They have luxury car or sport car,
Mm-hmm.
not another, not
But like I have seen
normal.
some taxis, they're driving very fast. What is the reason, do you think?
Yeah, maybe they want to catch more people at,
Exactly.
for example, per daily.
Uh-huh.
And let's say more than 10 or maybe 20
Mm-hmm. For more
person to
money. Uh-huh.
increase their amount per day.
Mm-hmm. So like
They are fighting actually. I don't like taxi people and pickup people. They are crazy actually at the street.
you mean Kaya, right? اللي هي public transport.
No, pickup. Uh, not K. They
High
can load
vehicle.
something.
Sorry, say what?
I think she want to say high vehicle,
High vehicles, you
like a
mean?
truck.
اللي هي البيك تقصدين؟
No, no, pickup this one for normal.
اي
No,
okay, but
not
like
not like
most
truck
of
or
most of their owners are not يعني um
yes,
like they
they
don't
are.
use it for like for money.
Yes, of course, but I don't know why they are driving like this.
Okay,
Pickup
it's
and
because
taxi.
it has a good engine, for example, and they like to drive fast.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the reason. Okay, let's see someone else then. Hind, which one do you think is the worst and it does annoy you?
Okay, for me, C,
Okay.
even B.
Okay, why?
Uh, B, because it's not safe.
Mhm.
Maybe it causes accidents.
Okay, good.
And P, sometimes you are in hurry and you want to get somewhere quickly. So when you see a driver drive too slowly, that's makes you crazy.
Yes, it does. What, okay, what does your husband do when he sees someone driving very slow?
آه، ما أعرف أقولها بالإنجليزي.
شو يسوي؟
يعني لو راد يأشر له اللي هو بالهورين.
اوكي زين. هورن طلاب شنو بالانجليزي هورن؟
Horn, you
Horn,
say?
same.
I'm not sure. You tell me.
Horn, same.
نفس
I
الشيء.
read horn.
Yes. زين. زين وشنو يأشر بالانجليزي؟
point.
point يؤشر بس احنا بدنا نقول احنا
Point.
هو صحيح point
Pointer.
يؤشر صح.
I think
I point
alert.
to I point to him. I
Alert.
point to this man.
Okay, I point to
I'm
this man.
pointing. I'm pointing to someone. Like
Okay. I'm pointing
yeah,
معناها انه دا اشر له على شغله معينه. For example, I tell you this
yeah,
dress and I'm pointing at the dress. بس
yeah,
مثلا her husband is doing for example some movements in his hand. Okay, حتى يقول له
yeah.
مثلا امشي سريع. So he's
هو
not
يعني
pointing.
باللايت يعني مو بإيده باللايت
اوكي زين خلينا نجي واحده واحده.
يرمش له.
Indicator, light
يرمش
indicator.
هي
يرمش مو يأجر.
تمام زين.
مس indicate.
indicate احنا شلون عرفناها indicate؟ من وين جبناها؟
ما أدري أنا أعرفها يعني هو أي مؤشر بالجيجات أو
أي.
أي شيء هو يعتبر indicator.
يعتبر
من
سي
هذا
موجود.
موجودة هنا أنا بالسيدة ودا أقول لكم وين
يا.
لقيتوها. أوكي زين.
يا.
إذا
أوكي.
إذا أقول إنه هو دا يأشر بإيده.
indicating by her.
لا. hand gestures.
Lighter by hand.
لا. hand gestures زين حركات بالإيد he's doing. Okay. hand gestures. So he's sending hand gestures to tell him to move for example. Okay. زين. يجي لغير شغلة indicating. ممكن أني أقول أوكي قبل شوية سارة قالت إنه هو قالت رمشة العين صح؟ شو قلت لها أنا رمشة بالعين شنو هي؟
Blinking.
Bulkhead, I think.
blinking يعني wink يرمش blink sorry wink يغمز أوكي blink معناها إنه هو يرمش فيرمش احنا دائما نستخدمها نقول انه هو رمش لي او هيك شيء you can use it for phones or even cars هي blink also ممكن نقول the driver okay blinked the light كلمتها محافية طبعا okay the driver blinked the light at us to let us pass oh another one أقول he flashed his headlights to warn the other driver. Okay, headlights. He flashed his headlights to warn the other driver. فأنتوا براحتكم. Okay, it depends on you. For blink أيضا you can use it as hint said إنه هو دا يرمش له بالمالته الأضوية. Okay, good to hear. What about you, Sibal? Which one is the most annoying habit?
Most annoying habit for me is also C because people not indicating before they pull out or turn because more accident is come when they don't indicate.
Indicate, yes.
So yeah, so I think it's the most annoying for me.
Okay. What about you, Fatma?
And
Okay, Sibal,
okay.
sorry, go ahead.
And also, I want to say for Sarah when she said I don't like people that they use pickup. I also focusing on this. Yeah, they don't using any light when they go from side to another side.
So only pick up people's?
Yeah. Yeah. I focusing most of these. They using driving pickup. They don't use sign to remove from place side to another side. Yeah. Because when I talk with my husband, because he said that most of them they come from, يعني not from center.
Okay.
because they use it in farms, so they don't know. يعني it's not habit for them to using sign.
Mhm. Mhm.
Maybe because of this, I don't know.
زين. هسه سيبال تريد تقول انه هم ناس جايين من مكان مو من السنتر مال المدينة. احنا هاي كلمات ماخذيها. سيبال انتي ما تاخذ ماخذتها ويانا. شلون اقول شخص جاي من المدينة وشلون اقول شخص جاي من خارج المدينة.
خارج
Miss,
المدينة
can you
مو outside
repeat it?
country.
A countryside خارج المدينة. I think someone come countryside.
اوكي countryside ممكن.
Yeah, and المدينة someone come city.
شنو؟
أو out city.
outside the city.
No, someone come out city.
out of
من
the
خارج
city. لا. hint, what do you think?
السنتر.
سنتر. ما احنا هي سيبا قالت سنتر بس انا اريد كلمة اوضح.
تمام.
اريد اقول شخص حضري من المدينة واريد اقول شخص ريفي من الريف واريد اقول شخص من الضواحي. من المدينة ومن الريف.
هو country side الريف. اوكي. انا city.
لا نطلع من السيتي. زين. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes students to find out these meanings. I have 3 words. شخص جاي من الضاحية، شخص جاي من الريف، شخص هو حضري من المدينة. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to find them out and get back to me. Okay, students?
Okay, miss.
Yeah,
Okay.
waiting for you. Zahra, do you know them? If you know them, don't say, but let me know. Do you know all of these words?
Yes, miss.
Okay. You found out?
Okay.
You googled them? No, you already know them.
I know 2 of them and one I googled.
Okay. So let's wait for the
Okay.
others. Tamam?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Fatma, you found them out? You find them out? Okay, let's wait for the others. Students, if you found out their meanings, you can just raise your hand so I can tell. Tamam? Okay, I know Zahra and Hind, Zahra and Fatma, they found them. So let's wait for the others. Okay, Siba, you're done. Good. Let's see others. Let's wait for them. But students, I want you to put them in sentences as well. تمام؟ حضروا sentences about each one of them. Okay, Zahra, let's start with you. I need sentences. Oh, give me the words first.
Yeah, miss. First, you want us to know if a person came from outside the city. We say a person comes from outside of the city. Okay. Then you said a country person. We can say a rural person, like someone from countryside. وحضري we can say an urban person or someone from the city.
Okay.
And about ضاحية, a person from suburbs.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Yeah.
Put them in sentences.
Okay. Someone from the countryside came to visit us yesterday.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, an urban person is a person has a lot of cards. No, wait. Wait, no,
That's
no, no.
unfair.
An
Very
yeah,
unfair.
very, very, yeah, very, very unfair. Someone from the city is developing a new machine for making ice cream.
اوكي يعني هي قوانين صحيحة بس المعنى يعني يا زهراء من وين جبتي هاي الجملة؟
ارتجالية كلش ارتجالية ما كاتبتها مثلا
اوكي زين.
ارتجالية بس قاعدين صحيحة. Okay. A person from the suburbs. I know a person from the suburbs who has a very beautiful house.
اوكي زين.
Yeah.
زين.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Yes.
Thank
Sarah, can you put them in sentences? Sentences. But give me the words first. Yes, Sarah. You're on mute, Sarah.
Yes, yes. A person from the countryside, a rural person. A person from the city, an Arabian person, urban person.
Okay.
A person from outside the city, a person who lives outside the city. I don't know this one.
Okay.
Outside.
اللي هي شنو قالت زهراء؟
She grow. ما سمعتها والله مس.
Okay. Zahra, what did you say?
you. Miss Mehmet.
Hey, Dad. Sorry, do you want to see the rainbow?
زين. كملي لنا سارة. I want some sentences.
She grew up in the countryside. He used to live outside the city before. She was always an urban person, even
Okay.
as a child.
تمام. What about you, Amal?
Yes, Miss. الحضري I can say urban or civilized.
Civilized. Okay.
Yes. And who came from countryside, we can say rural person or villager.
Okay.
Miss, I know this, but who came from يعني suburbs, I didn't found it.
بس انت قلتيها اصلا.
Suburbs?
لا. بس قريبة.
Okay, suburbs.
No, let's leave it. Give me two sentences about the first two that you gave me. بس كلمة civilized, you know what? هي صحيحة بس محلوة, you know? ما أعرف
Why,
إذا
Miss?
فهمتي قصدي أو
It's
لا.
like sarcastic.
يعني
Sarcastic way, yeah.
يعني it's in a sarcastic way. You're saying إنه he's civilized وكأنه هو متقدم. Okay.
Okay.
It's not here correct when it comes to meaning, but you should not use it in real life, you know. وضحت الفكرة أمل؟
Yes, Miss.
It would be offensive to the
أي
country
offensive,
people. Yeah.
exactly. Like it's too harsh for them.
Yes. Can I use the two words in one sentence?
As you like.
Yes. I can say unlike rural person, he's urban. He's come from city.
Okay, good. Yeah, nice. What about you, Hind?
Okay. الضواحي suburbs. Suburbs.
Yes.
Okay.
هي قالت هي لأمل أنا قبل شوية.
Okay.
Can you say it once
والحضري
again? الضواحي.
suburb.
Okay.
والحضري urban. brief countryside.
لا أعيد. I didn't hear you.
Okay. الضواحي suburbs.
Suburban.
With-
If you add S,
And
of course. Suburban. Okay. BAN at the end. Of course, if you add S, it depends on the sentence. زين. من الريف.
countryside.
Countryside. Okay.
الحضري urban.
Okay. Some sentences.
I'm going to countryside on holiday.
Okay, I'm going to the countryside. Okay.
Yeah. Cousin lives in suburban.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, that's it.
That's it. Okay. زين هو شنو فرق الكونتري سايد عن الرورال طلاب؟ هي اثنيناتها بمعنى ريف، مناطق ريفية.
واحد شي يمكن ناحية، واحد قرية هيجي.
لا شوفي، نفس الشيء هم اثنينهم معناهم ريف، لكن وحدة كلش رسمية أو أكاديمية. Okay, الكونتري سايد هي اللي خلينا نقول more common, we use it in a daily life. Okay, والvillage والfarm والfields كل هذين يعني هم common words and they are similar. Yes, Fatma.
Yes, miss. I'll give the sentence or word.
As you like.
Okay. Someone who come from the sublight.
احنا كنا هاي الكلمة بنستخدمها.
Yes, but when I am making search, I
You found only this?
يعني
ما يخالف.
yes,
خلينا
outskirts
نبدلها
I
ب
think
urban.
urban. Okay, بس أنا لقيت outskirts I think.
Outskirt؟
Yes, إن هم ضواحي I don't know.
لا ضواحي غير شيء. suburban.
Okay. suburban. كان بس تصدقي لي مالتها الهاي خاف يصير بي غلط الأحرف.
Okay. S-U
Yes.
B-U
Yes.
R-B-A-N.
Thank you, miss. And a person who come from out of town,
Okay. Out of town.
urban person.
An urban person. زين. بس هي الurban شنو عيدي لي اياها الجملة يا زحمة يا فاطمة؟
urban person شخص حضري. مس راح الصوت. Okay, miss, no problem. Urban person.
Yes.
شخص حضري.
Yes. اي كمليها؟ لا أنا بدأ أسمع هذا يقطع عندي النت. سوري فاطمة.
Okay, miss, no problem. بس
أدري كتبتيها هواية بس يعني تحمليني.
just two words, no problem.
Okay, زين أنت كتبتي لي
urban
جملة صح لا مو
person,
صحيح؟
that's it.
Okay, urban person. That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you wrote a sentence. That's why I'm saying repeat. So I'm so sorry for that, Fatma.
No problem. No problem.
Thank you. So, students here, better the word urban, we can use like downtown. If you're that person who would love to listen to songs, you would hear the word downtown. اللي هو من وسط المدينة. Okay. The inner city also you can use it. Same meaning. Okay. And urban. زين. Let's read number 6. Yes, Sarah.
What do you like best about train travel? That you can work during the journey, the fact you can relax and sleep, the amount of space you have, the fact that you get to meet new people, that I hardly ever have to do it.
Have you ever traveled by train?
No,
No. Would you like to have this experience?
of course.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I think it's the perfect experience.
Uh-huh. So which one do you think is going to be the best thing about it?
For me, I think I would choose C.
C.
The amount of space you have.
What space you're
It
talking
will be
about?
like a room or sitting area.
Okay.
I think it will be comfortable other than the cars, buses, or even airplanes. Train, they will maybe usually offer more large room, wider seats, and room to move around, so you can walk
Nice.
to the cafe car. I think they have cafe or small restaurant inside it
Mm-hmm.
for the long trip tour.
Okay, when you think
Uh,
about train travel, do you have like a movie in mind that it reminds you of it?
I feel I am not. I don't have memory, but of course I saw before
Mm-hmm.
train trip or something, a
Like a
movie like
really
this.
students, a really popular movie. A really popular movie. They traveled by a train. It has lots of magic in the
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Yes, exactly. Okay,
Harry Potter.
you're so clever. Yes. So you do have a really good memory, Sarah.
Uh, I like Harry Potter actually.
Have how much have you seen the movies?
Oh, many times.
Many times, yeah. So our favorite.
Slytherin. I like.
You do Slytherin? Okay, I'm not sure which one I choose if I was in their place. But yeah. Okay. So thank you so much, Sarah. Um, so students, let's have 5 minutes break, and enough with this one. But I really loved your answer. We had really nice talk, and I guess I gave you this homework, right? Hind, do you want to say something, dear?
No, no, sorry.
Okay. So let's have 5 minutes break. Then we're going to go to the reading, and we're going to discuss some stuff. Come on, 5 minutes break.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, students, are we still here?
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah,
miss.
miss.
Okay, good,
Yes, miss.
good. So, the trip of a lifetime. We have here some journeys have been made by three people. Okay, we're going to read about them. If we have some words that we don't know, we are going to explain them and translate them in English or in Arabic. And then we have some questions that we're going to ask and answer. Who wants to read the first one? Yes, Hind, you raise your hand first. Hind, you're on mute, by the way.
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Art Route 66. Growing up in Hungary in the 17th, Route 66 was like a magical highway. The Rolling Stones version of the song was very popular back then, and I knew the lyrics by heart. Route 66 represented a dream vision of America, color, freedom, speed, the romance of the open road. Ever
Road.
since then, road, road,
Road.
what?
Road.
Road.
If you say rude معناها بذيء أو يعني ما مؤدب.
Yeah. Okay. Ever since then, I have wanted to drive it, and last year my dream finally came true. To celebrate our 15th birthdays, I flew to Chicago with
I
an
flew.
old friend.
Flew.
My, I flew, sorry. I flew to Chicago with an old friend, Attila. We then hired a Cadillac and set off for LA, more than 2,000 miles away. We hadn't done much research before we left and soon discovered that the road is no longer really in use. Its the peak years were the 1930s through to the 60s, yeah. And since then, it's fallen into disrepair. As a result, much of the journey was quite bumpy. We went through some really out of the way places and get lost quite a bit as well. We drove through some really desolate scenery,
Scenery.
scenery, mile after mile of farmland, and of course we had the ocean,
Occasional.
occasional, occasional go. Spending all that time together means they were bound to happen. Having said that, though we ended up better friends than ever. Strangely, one of the movies they showed on the plane home was the Pixar animated film Cars, much of which is set along the road.
Road, yes. Have you seen Cars, students? Like if you have kids, maybe you have seen this movie, Cars. أكيد شايفي. Let me show you the poster. This one. هذا. This one. Have you seen it before? Cars.
Yeah,
Yes.
miss. Yeah.
Hind, Fatma,
Yeah,
Salma.
miss.
Yeah, you have seen it.
Yes.
اسمها Lightning McQueen هاي الشخصية. Okay. The main road they were talking about is Route 66. Okay. They had, I guess, like they were talking about repairing it, something like this. I'm not sure, even though like I have seen it more than 10 times because of my son, but they were talking about this. Okay, so Zahra, can we read it once again? But slowly, Zahra. You read so fast, but slowly. Word by word.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, miss. Okay. Arthur Road 66. Growing up in Hungary in the 17th, Road 66 was like a mythical highway. The Rolling Stones version of the song was very popular back then. and I knew the lyrics by heart. Route 66 represented the dream version of America. Color. Okay. Freedom, speed, the romance of the open road. Ever since then, I've wanted to drive it, and last year my dream finally come true.
Came.
To celebrate came true. To celebrate our 15th birthday, I flew to Chicago with an old friend, Attila. We then hired a Cadillac and set off for LA. More than 2,000 miles away, we hadn't done much research before we left, and soon discovered that the road is no longer really in use. Its peak years were the 1930s, though to the 60s. Since then it's fallen into disrepair. As a result, much of the journey was quite bumpy. We went through some really out of the way places and got lost quite a bit as well. We drove through some really desolate scenery, mile after mile. 1 minute, mommy. Mile after mile of farmland, and of course we had the occasional row. Spending all that time together meant they were bound to happen. Having said that, though we ended up better friends than ever, strangely one of the movies they showed on the plane home was the Pixar animated films Car Cars, much of which is set along the road.
Okay. Now, if you might, can we read Felix?
Okay. Felix, the Trans-Siberian Railway. I'm studying Chinese at university, and last year I went to Beijing. I have always loved trains, so I decided to go via Russia on the Trans-Siberian Express. I had wanted to travel alone as my image of group tours is middle-aged people following a guide around like a herd of sheep. However, other people advise
Against.
against traveling independently, and the vodka train group tour turned out to be quite different from the usual tour. There were only 8 of us, all in our twenties. I guess being stuck on a train for hours day after day, you either end up bonding or wanting to kill each other, and luckily we formed a strong bond. The guides in the cities we stopped off at were local students who gave us useful information about spots most tourists don't get to see. Their friends even came along sometimes. So we not only passed through some amazing countryside, but
Met.
remarkable pu- we met some remarkable
People.
people.
Hmm.
People. There were many highlights, but Lake Baikal was the best. It is this vast expanse of incredibly pure water, and the whole area is almost untouched by the modern world. Mind you, I wouldn't advise anyone to swim in it. I almost froze to death.
Okay. Good. Fatima, can we read? Can you hear me, Fatima?
Yes, miss. What's read?
Okay, can you read this once again? Felix.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I am studying Chinese at university, and last year I want to be Beijing. I have always loved the
Trains.
so I decided to go via Russia on the
Trans.
turns.
Trans.
Sorry. Uh, Speren Express. I had wanted to travel alone as my imagine of
Image.
a group image of a group tourists is middle aged people following called a guide around like herd of
Sheep.
sheep. However, other people is this way
Advised, yes. Correct.
advised against
Against.
reliving
Uh-huh.
any incredible incredible indecisive
In.
indecisive
لا. وين اكو سه؟ Independ.
indecent
لا لا ماكو سي.
indecent
هاي اي. Independently. Independently.
independently
Exactly.
independently and the Vulcan terrain group turned out to be quite different from the usual social tour. The words only half of use all in our tourists. I guess being stuck
Stuck.
on a terrain for 4 hours day after day you you hate her and up
Yes.
banding banding or
Bonding.
waiting
Bonding.
wanting
Either
to
end up bonding.
either end up bonding or
Wanting.
wanting to kill each other and likely we formed a
Formed.
strong bond formed a strong
Bond.
bond. The guides in the cities we supposed
لا 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 على كيف لا ويا واحد
stop it
اها.
of at where local students how give you us useful information about about
Yes.
sorry miss yep
What are you laughing at? But I'm laughing as well. Fatma. Yes. Okay. About spot
okay
most.
information about sorry information about stop most tourists don't get to see three friends
Their friends
their friends even come
came
along came along sometimes so we don't only speed
past.
past through some amazing countryside, but we also meet some
Remarkable.
reco-
Remarkable.
remarkable people. There were many highlight, but like Bakel was the best. It is their visit
Vast expanse.
vast expanse of incredibly power
Pure. Pure.
pure pure water and the whole area is almost untouched untouched by the
Untouched.
untouched by the number world
Modern.
mean
Modern world.
modern modern world meant
Mind
you
you.
I mind you wouldn't advise anyone to swim
Swim.
into swim into the almost I almost fries to day.
Fries to death.
Fries.
Okay. Yes, Amal.
Yes, miss. The Camino de Santiago. The Camino de Santiago is pilgrimage route to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela in North Spain, where, according to legend, the remains of St. James are buried. Pilgr- Pilgrims have been walking this path for centuries, and a few years ago, one of my best friends decided to embark on the journey. So I thought I'd go along and keep her company. We started in Saint Jean Pied de Port in France, where we bought all the equipment we'd need. And stopped. The walk took over a month, and for my friend, who's far more religious than I am, I think it's really affirmed her faith. Even for me, though it was a strangely spiritual journey, as we walked through the countryside, I slowly came to accept all the things that had happened to me over recent years. I just found that the peace, quite along with the slow pace of the journey through this incredible scenery really helped me to put things into perspective. And I came home feeling incredibly refreshed. A word of advice, though, if you're thinking of doing the walk yourself, learn some Spanish first. It will make life easier. Oh, and buy good walking boots. I ended up with the holes in mine and got terrible blisters as well.
Okay. Amazing. Now, Sarah, can you read it once again, please?
Yes. Roisen, the Camino de Santiago. The Camino de Santiago is a pilgrimage route to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela in northern Spain, where, according legend, the remains of St. James are buried. Pilgrims have been walking this path for centuries, and a few years ago, one of my best friends decided to embark on this journey. So I thought I would go along and keep her company. We started in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port in France, where we bought all the equipment we had need and set off. The walk took over a month, and for my friend, who is far more religious than I am, I think it really reaffirmed her faith. Even for me, though it was a strangely spiritual journey, as we walked through the
Spiritual.
countryside.
Spiritual journey.
Spiritual spiritual journey. As we walked through the countryside, I slowly came to accept all the things that had happened to me over recent years. I just found the peace and quiet along with the slow pace of the journey through this incredible journey really
Scenery.
helped me scenery really helped me to put things into
Perspective.
and perspective, and I came home feeling incredibly refreshed. A word of advice, though, if you are thinking of doing the walk yourself, learn some Spanish first. It will make life easier. Oh, and buy good walking boots. I ended up with holes in mine and got triple blisters as well.
Okay. So, students, we have some words that maybe we don't know the meaning of, but some of them we do. So let's talk about one by one. Okay. I knew the lyrics by heart. هسأعرفكم من كلمة knew. We already know the meaning of knew. The lyrics by heart. First of all, the word lyrics, students, we can open our mics. Lyrics بحد ذاتها واحد.
كلمات أغاني.
Exactly. كلمات الأغنية. Okay. Now, by heart, what does it mean, students?
يعني able
على
يعني
الغيب.
يعني
على ظهر القلب.
Exactly. على ظهر القلب. على غيب راحتكم شو تسموها. Okay. Fallen into disrepair.
يعني وقع في حالة سيئة.
أصبح في حالة سيئة.
Okay. بعد. Any other words?
يحتاج إلى تصليح أو صيانة.
Okay.
No,
Nice.
being more bad than before.
Okay. Okay. بعد. Okay.
ما disrepair يعني إعادة تأهيل مثل.
disrepair. هو قال repair لو قال disrepair. اكو فرق.
يعني ما صار بإعادة تأهيل.
يعني لا يعني الطريق صار أسوأ.
زين. شنو فرقه عن repair بعد؟
repair تصليح.
تصليح.
زين. اوكي. disrepair معناها انه في damaged condition. Because for example they neglected this place. Okay. Lack of maintenance. They are not doing anything to this place. ما يرمموه in Arabic.
يسوون صيانة.
Exactly. Okay. What else عندنا؟ desolate scenery.
مشاهد أو مناظر يعني مثل مهجورة.
Okay. زين هاي desolate جاي من يا كلمة؟
isolate مو
isolate.
Okay. Isolated. Okay. حلو. زين. So شنو قلتيها سيبال in Arabic؟
يعني مشاهد مهجورة هيجي.
Okay.
مناظر مهجورة.
هي ممكن ترجمها إلى
مو سيناريو مشهد يعني.
exactly. منظر مشهد it's up to you.
بالضبط.
Okay. desolated تجي بمعنى إنه هو موحش كئيب as well. empty empty. Okay.
Empty.
Can be just like this.
Can we say also like a desert?
Like what? Sorry.
desert مثل الصحراء يعني.
desert just like a desert.
Yes. Yeah.
لا. You know, desert
okay.
doesn't have a lot of things. بس
ممكن
we can talk about, for example, about what else مثلا a house. زين. Okay, a house that it doesn't look like a desert. Okay, I can talk about like an island.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't, for example, have trees or animals. تكون
Okay.
شو يسموها بالعربي؟ مفطرة أو I'm not sure about the
مفتقرة يمكن.
مفطرة I guess. I'm not sure about العربي صراحة. زين. We have a herd of sheep.
شو اسمه قطيع مثل
قطيع الغنم.
Exactly.
غنم.
Okay. Who can put it in a sentence?
We only listening just like a herd of sheep.
We're only listening just like a herd of sheep. Okay. زين.
They are following their boss like a herd of sheep.
Okay. زين هي كلمة herd تجي verb وتجي noun طلاب. بس شنو معناها؟ انتوا قلتوا لي انه هي herd of sheep معناها قطيع صح؟ which means a group of animal. وهي مو إلا بس الشيب ممكن we were talking about cow. Now what is the meaning of it if it comes as a verb?
مش يعني
هو listening with
واحدة. Okay. Let's start with fun.
يعني I think إنه هذا يقصد إنه هم مثلنا جامعة يمشون بدون يعني ما يبدون بأي رد فعل.
Okay. هسه هذا صحيح. This is correct. But if it's like a verb شو حيكون معناها؟
only listening. They only listening.
لا.
follow.
What do you think, Amal? You raised your hand, you open your mic. What do you think heard راح يكون as a verb, the meaning of it?
اسمه استمع للقائد
لا
مثلا.
هذه
I
hear.
can do it.
زين. Zahra, do you have an answer? Do you have a clue for that? زين.
Heard the sheep like he's leading them.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So, herd, let's say إنه أقول لكم the shepherd هو راعي الأغنام. The shepherd herds sheep across the field every morning. شو حصل معناها؟ إنه he's gathering
gathering.
exactly gathering and or move animals together. يمشيهم herd. فهي herd يا اما تجي كأنها a group or like moving or gathering the animals, whether it's cow, sheep, any other livestock. زين. So formed a strong bond.
يعني رابطة قوية.
Okay, exactly. رابطة قوية. Untouched by the modern world. هاي مداعي نعرفها. We all know this. Reaffirmed.
أكدت إيمانها هنا.
يعني
أكدت.
وثقت بإحساسها أو هيك شيء. يس مثل ما قالت شباب.
زين. In English.
Confirm her belief.
Okay, confirmed. Exactly. Confirmed.
She tourist her feelings.
She did what? Tourist?
Trust.
Yes.
Yeah, she trusted her faith. يعني آمنت به. Okay. Nice. Then do you have something to say?
I know this story.
Okay. Then this one is for you, Hindlad. Put things into perspective. يعني دائما أقول لكم يا كلمة perspective. Nice perspective. Good perspective. What is the meaning of perspective?
إنه put things into perspective. إنه نضع الأشياء بمكانها وشي.
زين. Okay. بعد طلاب what do we have?
Miss, can I say
وجهة نظر.
Point of view, miss.
Point of view. ممكن.
No, wrong.
What else?
Put things in a
Mr.
good place.
Put things in a good place.
Can I say for this sentences to make the think more clearly?
More clearly. Okay, ممكن.
Here.
Opinion, miss.
Opinion.
Right here.
زين.
Outlook, viewpoint.
Helped me to put things into perspective. هسه if I want to like the meaning of the word perspective بحد ذاتها شو قلنا؟
وجهة نظر.
وجهة نظر. Okay. اللي دائما هسه صارت ترند عليها point of view. شايفيها هاي POV على الانستغرام؟
Yeah.
Same meaning. Okay. Other different words ممكن هي راح تجي نقول angle اللي هي زاوية معينة. Opinion.
بالضبط.
Viewpoint. Outlook. Attitude. We can use this same meaning. Then عندي هاي كلش حلوة word of advice.
نصيحة. كلمات من النصائح.
هي
piece of advice.
a piece of
Piece of
advice.
advice.
يعني أعطاها نصيحة.
أعطي نصيحة exactly. A word of advice. Okay. هي أحسن ما نقول إحنا piece of advice خلينا نقول كلش يعني it's common. فا word of advice هي أحلى. writing, you know, it's
Yeah, when we say advice, we think that's like some primary person, but this is being a good sentence.
Word of advice. I'm giving you advice. Pay attention, okay? Just like this one. So, we're not gonna have any reading bad. Enough with the reading, but there was speaking. Give me a second. give me a second to search this video over YouTube. Hopefully
Okay,
I can
miss.
find it. It's really interesting thing.
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not just revise. Type a prompt and generate a
Have the sniffles? Feeling under the weather? Have an uses.
Early medicine was based on observing the behavior of sick animals. It's relatively recently that we've
Okay, so yes, we have a video here that I want you to see. We're going to discuss it.
Have the sniffles? Feeling under the weather? Have an ache or a pain? Then generally, our first stop is the drugstore. But this luxury is only allowed to humans. It may not surprise you to learn that the rest of the species that inhabit the planet come up with some very interesting ways of self-medication. Deep in the English countryside, animal behaviorist Cindy Engel studies a new form of biology called zoopharmacognosy, or animal self-medication. Cindy's dedicated the last few years of her life into compiling all of her research into a new book.
I often have people asking me whether it's just instinct, and the answer is no. You know, I mean, the ability to seek out a well-balanced diet is incredibly complicated, and they are adjusting it moment to moment.
Engel suggests there may be examples where humans, having studied animals self-medicating, have come across benefits ourselves in drugs or chemical uses.
Early medicine was based on observing the behavior of sick animals. It's relatively recently that we've stopped looking. Chimpanzees have already shown 6 or 7 new compounds previously unknown to science, many of which are incredibly important for human medicine.
Engel's book has received enormous interest in scientific communities across Europe and North America. She's concentrated on 3 main areas of animal self-medication. First are curative measures, whereby animals have the ability to cure contracted ailments. Second are preventative measures, whereby animals take positive action to protect themselves from illness or parasites. And lastly are avoidance measures, where animals have the knowledge or insight to avoid toxic plants and select the right food to keep themselves on a healthy diet. Cows, for instance, have certain ways of improving their self-health.
Cattle have got a special type of stomach. They have to ferment the tough, fibrous material in the grass, and fermentation requires a really carefully balanced level of acidity, and clay being alkaline will help balance acidity for the fermentation process.
And this is not an unconsidered part of the cow's ecology and behavior. Some species will travel long distances just to get to the right type of dirt.
Wildebeest in Africa are probably the best example. They'll migrate to the volcanic ash floor. It contains these essential minerals for lactation.
Observing wild animals self-medicating is something that's very rarely seen. But during Engel's research, she came across some groundbreaking video footage.
Well, this snow leopard was being treated for a bladder infection. She lives in San Francisco Zoo, and she had to go on a course of antibiotics, and antibiotics can cause nausea. All the while she was suffering from nausea, she was eating grass continuously, and when the course of antibiotics stopped, so did the grass eating.
So, in an attempt to combat the effects of this man-made antibiotic, this wild animal has resorted to self-medication by way of a good dose of grass. Whether it is buffalo eating mud to combat parasites, or primates using plants to eliminate stomach infections, animal self-medication, or zoopharmacognosy, is an area of biology that's sure to attract much more attention in years to come.
Okay.
Over 1 million.
We're going to watch it once again, students. Is it hard? A little bit hard, students? Or is it obvious? واضح, clear? What do you think? Do we have some words that is hard and a little bit hard?
It's clear and very nice, miss.
Yes, miss, it's hard.
It's hard. Okay. خلينا نشوفها مرة ثانية.
مس هو لازم نسوي بيه يعني نكتب عنه ملاحظات أشياء يعني.
Don't. Only listen. I'm gonna ask you some questions, you know? Like simple questions, Fatma.
Okay.
Only to listen وانتبهي على الكلمات. تمام؟ يعني السكريبت I clicked it so you can see the script and follow the words written. تمام؟
Have the sniffles? Feeling under the weather? Have an ache or a pain? Then generally, our first stop is the drugstore, but this luxury is only allowed to humans. It may not surprise you to learn that the rest of the species that inhabit the planet come up with some very interesting ways of self-medication. Deep in the English countryside, animal behaviorist Cindy Engel studies a new form of biology called zoopharmacognosy, or animal self-medication. Cindy's dedicated the last few years of her life into compiling all of her research into a new book.
I often have people asking me whether it's just instinct, and the answer is no. You know, I mean, the ability to seek out a well-balanced diet is incredibly complicated, and they are adjusting it moment to moment.
Engel suggests there may be examples where humans, having studied animals self-medicating, have come across benefits ourselves in drugs or chemical uses.
Early medicine was based on observing the behavior of sick animals. It's relatively recently that we've stopped looking. Chimpanzees have already shown 6 or 7 new compounds previously unknown to science, many of which are incredibly important for human medicine.
Engel's book has received enormous interest in scientific communities across Europe and North America. She's concentrated on 3 main areas of animal self-medication. First are curative measures, whereby animals have the ability to cure contracted ailments. Second are preventative measures, whereby animals take positive action to protect themselves from illness or parasites. And lastly are avoidance measures, where animals have the knowledge or insight to avoid toxic plants and select the right food to keep themselves on a healthy diet. Cows, for instance, have certain ways of improving their self-health.
Cattle have got a special type of stomach. They have to ferment the tough, fibrous material in the grass, and fermentation requires a really carefully balanced level of acidity, and clay being alkaline will help balance acidity for the fermentation process.
And this is not an unconsidered part of the cow's ecology and behavior. Some species will travel long distances just to get to the right type of dirt.
Wildebeest in Africa are probably the best example. They'll migrate to the volcanic ash floor. It contains these essential minerals for lactation.
Observing wild animals self-medicating is something that's very rarely seen, but during Engel's research, she came across some groundbreaking video footage.
Well, this snow leopard was being treated for a bladder infection. She lives in San Francisco Zoo, and she had to go on a course of antibiotics, and antibiotics can cause nausea. All the while she was suffering from nausea, she was eating grass continuously, and when the course of antibiotics stopped, so did the grass eating.
So, in an attempt to combat the effects of this man-made antibiotic, this wild animal has resorted to self-medication by way of a good dose of grass. Whether it is buffalo eating mud to combat parasites, or primates using plants to eliminate stomach infections, animal self-medication, or zoopharmacognosy, is an area of biology that's sure to attract much more attention in years to come.
Okay, students. So in this video, what were they talking about? What do you think the main thing that they were talking about? Yes, Amal.
They talk.
Yes, Miss. Let's talk about the animal self-medication.
Okay, good. What else? See what?
Biological.
Biological. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, continue.
Yes, they talk about the self-medication and biological and how can they this يعني المناعة antibiotic, how they can take the antibiotic and how can treat themselves
By themselves.
self-med by themselves and also about what they eat. Some of them they like a cow, they eat plant or grass. And how they give them antibiotic and how can take the medical يعني benefits of a human from this life.
Okay.
And they make medicine because they take them as an example.
Okay. Okay, good.
And
good. That's it, Siba. Amazing. Well done.
Yeah.
Let's see someone else. Yes, Fatma, what do you think?
About treatment with herbs and animals.
Okay, animals, treatment of animals. You
Yes,
treating animals, your animals doing what?
animals.
Treatment animals.
نستخدمهم علاج treatment.
Okay, so they are taking treatment from the animals?
Yes.
Okay, it is close. They are not taking treatments from animals, but they are learning. Human beings are learning from animals. Okay, we talked about chimpanzee. They talked about chimpanzees. They learned, okay, many stuff from them, tamam, and I guess they learned. You know what? Chimpanzees, they helped scientists to find 6 or 7 new natural medicines. They saw chimpanzees, but for example, eating this kind of grass or fruit or any kind of plant. Okay, yes, amazing, Fatma. What else, Sarah? What do you think is happening in this video?
They say they have animals have accurate. It's me, I think. Can I answer?
Okay, let's go to Sarah, بعدين Zahra. Okay.
I thought you said Zahra.
Did I say Zahra? Sarah?
Yeah,
Sure.
you said Zahra.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I said Zahra, go ahead, Zahra. I said
Okay,
Zahra and I was meaning Sarah, but it's okay. Go ahead, Zahra. My bad.
Okay, miss. So animals have three main ways to prevent themselves from being sickness, like accurate measure, preventative measure, and avoider measure. Yeah, so they know how to keep themselves away from being sick and avoiding all the diseases by taking a good dose of grass. Yeah.
I have a question. Do you know the meaning of lactation?
تلقيح?
No.
No, lactation.
Anyone else?
Maybe التقاط?
لا. It's something related to mothers and babies. Mothers and babies.
Milk?
Exactly.
Milk.
Okay.
Milk.
So they were talking about an animal.
Lactose came from this? Lactation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We have an animal which was the wild beasts in Africa. Okay. They said that they were walking very, very far and very long way to find volcanic ash. Volcanic ash. What is the meaning of ash? ASH. شايفين اللي when you for example burn something يطلع من عنده
ايه بقايا شو اسمه؟
بقايا الحريق مثلا.
حريق.
شايفين
ايه بقايا البركان.
Yes. رماد. Exactly. Yes. رماد. So they are eating volcanic ash because it has minerals. minerals طلاب اللي هي شنو معناها minerals؟
معدني يعني بمعادن هواية.
Exactly. Okay, and this thing help mother make milk for their babies. This is one of the things. Okay, we learned about it from, for example, from animals. Maybe, I'm not sure, but that's what they're saying in the video. We have another example. Do we remember it? They were talking about what?
I think they also talking about how they can attack, or how can they prevent themselves.
Okay. Prevent themselves from what?
From another animals, they attack to them.
They attack? No, I don't think they were talking about this. They said that they prevent themselves from being sick before it starts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were talking about snow leopard. One of the animals, it was giving antibiotic. Let me show you اللي هو snow leopard. Let me show you a picture of it. And this animal, student, was eating grass, even though it's a wild animal. It eats only meat. By why this animal was eating grass, even though it is a wild animal? It was giving what?
Antibiotic.
Antibiotic. Okay, the antibiotic makes you feel what?
To be healthy.
لا. Of course, it's going
to prevent yourself from sickness or illness.
You're sick. You give you for example, the people who were responsible for this animal gave it antibiotic to make this animal feel better. But she was feeling sick to her stomach. Nausea. النوجيا هي شايفين احنا نقولها لعبان نفس. You want to throw up. You feel sick. Okay. طلاب بالمناسبة كلمة sick هي صح بمعنى انه اني I am sick معناها اني مريض، لكن sick it can comes as the meaning of I need to throw up, I want to throw up, something like this. تقيؤ. If for example, pregnant ladies, they have nausea. Okay, so she was eating, while she was taking the medicine, she ate grass every day. But after the medicine stopped, she stopped eating grass. فمعناها شنو? So the grass helped her feel better, just like natural medicine that we take. Okay, so students, let's stop here. But I'm going to give you a homework, which is another video. Tamam? You are going to watch it.
Okay.
Just let me see, where is it exactly? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to give you another video. I guess this one. Nubian wedding. We're going to talk about it. Hopefully I'm going to find it, but let me check. It's better than reading, مو صحيح?
Yeah.
It's more interesting. Let's see if I can find it. Mom, I will do my best to find it, students, and if I didn't, I will send you another one. Anyway, you just need to watch it, students. ما راح تكون عندكم لا أسئلة لا شيء. يعني of course I'm going to ask you some questions. يعني اللي هي random questions, but you don't need to prepare yourself for something. Only watch it and you can open these subtitles so you can see what the actual words of the video. تمام?
Okay.
Do we have any questions, طلاب?
بس راح ترسلي على الجروب.
إن شاء الله, I will send it to you at the end of the day. إن شاء الله. And the next lecture is going to be the last lecture, طلاب, for this level. حتى بعدين تحضر الامتحان. Okay. Do we have any questions?
No, miss. Thank you so much for the lecture.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zahra, Amal,
Good
Sarah.
night.
Miss.
Good night.
Everyone. Thank you so much.
Silence.
Good work.
Good night.